Welcome back to the Tool Crib. Today we're going to step away from tools for just a moment. We're going to look at something a little more tech oriented. This is the Pitaka MagCase for the iPhone 11 Pro. A while back I did a video, a tutorial was what it was, on how to install the OtterBox Defender series case on the new iPhone 11 Pro. And from that video, this company got in touch with me and asked me if I would be willing to review their phone case. And I said, sure. So they sent me one for the iPhone 11 Pro, which we're going to be looking at today. Now, a couple of things that I like about this case. First of all, it's made from aramid fiber, 100% aramid fiber. And aramid fiber is used in lightweight body armor, so it's a very strong yet flexible material. It is very lightweight as well. This one only comes in at 14 grams for the iPhone 11 Pro. 0.85 millimeters in thickness, so it is very thin, a very, very thin case. Two important things about this case. First of all, it's wireless charging friendly, which most cases are these days. But what this one has is that it integrates two metal plates into the back of the case itself, which allow it to work with magnetic mounts. Now, I like magnetic mounts. I used to use the Scotch system for my phones. Because I spend a lot of time in my truck traveling, I love to have the ability to just put my phone on a mag mount, and it allows me to put it either in landscape or in portrait, so I can use it for receiving text messages at a glance. I can also use it for navigation, and I just like the heads-up display going down the road. Very important feature for me. Now, they do have several different mag mounts for this as well. The one pictured on the box here is for a vent mount. They also have some that are going to be for suction mounts that are going to work both on your dash or your windshield. They also have one that's a wall mount, and some that are just for the desktop mounts. Several different unique mounting systems for this. Now, they also have some mag mounts that will allow you to wirelessly charge while it's on the mount, both for your vehicle and for the desktop as well. Now, they're a little bit more expensive, but definitely a very nice feature to be able to wireless charge and to have it on the magnetic mount. Well, let's take a little closer look at the mag case from Pitaka. The box that it comes with is actually pretty nice. Now, I don't get worked up a lot about different boxes that stuff comes in. I'm more interested in the products themselves, but they do a quite nice job in here. So here we have the case, compatible with Pitaka magnetic mount, and they give you a little thank you card in there as well. So nice presentation box nonetheless. Well, let's take a look at what we're really interested in, and that's going to be the case itself. So it has some flexibility to it, as I mentioned before, but it's very rigid, very strong. Let's just see how it fits onto the iPhone. We'll get it set in there, and it snap it in place, and the fitment on there is quite nice actually. Now, the case itself does not quite come to the top of the screen. It sits just below it, but I will say that the fitment around the phone itself is very, very snug fit. It fits it very nicely. It also leaves all the ports exposed, so you have your volume rockers that are exposed. All of your buttons on your phone are going to be exposed, so it's a very nice fitment on there, and for your charge port as well. I like the feel of this case also. It feels really nice actually. It gives you a little extra grip, but not to the point where it's super grippy. Still has a little bit of smoothness to it, but that checkered pattern in that aramid fiber really allows you to get a little extra grip on the phone, especially with these glass back phones these days. Also includes a raised ledge that comes around your camera lenses there to protect it, so that when it's on the table and rattling against there, you're not worrying about scratching up your camera lenses. Fitment on it is very, very nice. Let's I tell you what, now I don't have their mounting system, the mag mounts for this, but what I do have is my old Scotch system. So I'm going to pull that in here real quick, and we're going to check it out. And you can see that it holds on really nice. And now those metal plates are going to be located top and bottom here, so it's probably going to work really, really well in the landscape position. You can see that actually holds on there quite nicely. But if I try to turn it in portrait, or excuse me, it works well in portrait, but if I try to turn it in landscape, it doesn't grab that well, and that's because there's no metal plate in the center to allow the wireless charging capability. So those plates being off-centered, if I put it out here, that's kind of what I figured it was going to do. It's just going to, because the phone is offset, it's going to rotate down. So really, I'm going to need to get their particular mounts in order to see if it's going to work well in the landscape position as well. It does hold very nicely though. Well, let's try out its charging capability on the wireless charger and see if it still maintains that. Now, this is my wireless charger. This is a Nomad. It incorporates both for the iPhone and for the Apple Watch, which is kind of the reason I got this particular one. I really like this one. So let's check out the wireless feature. You can see that it starts charging without issue. So I really like the fact that it is a magnetic mount case, but also gives you the ability to wireless charge. That is something, that's a feature that's really, really important to me, and one that I look forward to using. Now, this particular case is not the one that I'm going to use. Because of the environments that I work in, I need something that's a little bit more robust. This is a bit too minimalist for me. They do have another mag case that offers some more protection, where it has some rubber bumpers that go around it, much like the protection similar to what you're going to get with some OtterBox stuff. So we're going to try that case and see if it works a little bit better. But all in all, I do like this case. I love the fact that you can integrate the wireless charging and the magnetic mount, because it's a feature that I really, really like. Now, I'm going to include their eBay link below. I'm also going to throw in some Amazon links that are going to link both to the different phone cases for different models of iPhones, as well as some of the more popular Samsung models. And I'll try to put some links down there for the different types of magnetic mounts as well. My name's Ben, and you've been watching my review of the Pitaka MagCase from iPitaka. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next one.